I still gotta get the trans on the trans mount on the cross member. There was no point in me painting this bitch because I scratched it the hell up. I emptied the trans a long time ago, about a year ago. I guess there's still trans fluid in it, so. But that's it for now. It's not supposed to sound like a weed whacker.
It sounds like a lifter knock.
What could be wrong? Top of my hand. Alright, let's just run it for 20 minutes. Broke, it's broke, right? It's 250. Ready? Yeah. Haven't opened up the engine or anything, but that kind of sucked that there's a pretty bad knock. I don't think it's anything bottom end, because it literally, at first it sounded like the valve cover, the rockers were hitting the valve cover, because we didn't have the gasket on it at first, because we wanted to pull it off and see if there was actually good oil pressure coming up through it. I mean, we primed it and everything and it worked. We primed it like twice, so it worked, but we just wanted to double check. So I was thinking hopefully it was the valve cover, no gasket, and the valve cover was hitting the rocker arms. So we put the gasket on and it wasn't. So now I'm hoping rocker arms and push rods that we used were off another motor. I mean, we had like 3 engines in the garage when we were building this thing, so parts kind of got mixed up, and I really don't remember which ones went on which engine when we built this one. So we used the non-adjustable, just like, I mean, you just bolt them down. And so I got this. I found this one in storage. I thought I had another one, but this is the adjustable ones that came off the Mustang I had, 64 Mustang. So I mean, they're in pretty good shape. So I mean, that's the only thing we didn't replace on the engine internally. I really shouldn't put that on the asphalt, but they're alright. They're a little worn. I mean, who knows how many miles are actually on it. We should have probably just went ahead and replaced the push rods and rocker arms, but we didn't. So I'm really hoping, crossing my fingers, that the lifters or the valves were just ticking off the top of the pistons, and hopefully they didn't chew up the valves or put a hole in the pistons, because that it's just really going to suck pulling that motor back out and building it again. But just take this back and see. I mean, it fired right up. That kind of surprised me. I don't think it's ever done that. But it ran good besides the horrible knock. So as long as you tone that out, that's pretty damn good. But I'm gonna clean these up, clean that rocker arm assembly up and everything, and swap them. See what happens. This one's a little dirty. They all roll. None of them are bent. So yeah, go from there, I guess. Okay, this is a new day, but changed the rocker arm assembly out and the push rods, and it's still knocked. Obviously, you could hear it in the video. The teeth on the flywheel are hitting the torque converter, or it's just too tinny. It's too tinny to be a bottom end sound. Maybe that's just me hoping that it's not a bottom end sound, bottom end knock. But I put my hand on the oil pan where when I dropped it, it put a dent in it, and I put my hand on there and I could feel the crank hitting that dent. Okay, so I took the converter cover off, and there was nothing hidden, nothing loose. But this is where, when the motor slipped off the engine hoist, it's where it hit the steering arm, and you can see where it's dented. Okay. You can see where it's dented, and then there's an outward dent now, right here. So but can you see these two indentations? They're definitely scars from the last bit of this crank right here. because they weren't on there when I put the oil pan on. So yeah, you can see them pretty good right there. And that is the last hope for this engine. I'm going to hammer this dent out. Okay. Wow, doesn't that look ugly? Alright, I'm gonna take this paint off and see how much damage I did. Alright, so it's got hammer marks in it, but I smoothed all the edges out, and I think I'm going to put it on the car and crank it over just to see if it still hits, because I'm not going to paint this thing and it actually still hits. So alright, I know I'm not in the man cave, but I didn't really feel like going out there. So the motor runs good now. No knocking. Pretty much got that fixed. I'll do a video of it running later, but kind of busy. But whenever I get around to that video, I'll upload it. Just trying to get this video that you're gonna watch right now finished up, because it's taken me forever. I really don't know why my computer's going so slow. Just had it cleaned. So you pay for stuff and you don't actually get what they said you're gonna get. What can you do? And I'm not smart enough to do computer stuff, so I can barely get on Google. So, but I'll finish editing this stuff, and I know this was kind of a long video, but it was pretty much a video of my failure of problem solving skills. I don't know, but yeah, it was pretty funny. I thought it was going through all that trouble fixing everything, and I should just looked at the dent that I knew was there that I forgot about, but I didn't think anything of it. So, but I don't know what I'm gonna call this video. I don't know. I guess I'll find out when I finish editing. But thanks for watching, guys. And if you like these videos, subscribe, like it, comment what do you want to see or what do you want me to change. So hopefully I'll be getting better at this video editor stuff, and it'll be more entertaining, I guess. But yeah, thanks guys for watching.